Okay, good evening. We'll be doing the same as Manchester City this evening. We'll review today's game in press conference format of open floor, and then we will go on to preview Sunday's FA Cup game that will have an embargo of Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. If you'd like a question for today's press conference, please raise your hand. We'll begin in the middle there, the lady there.
I think that the situation that we're in, to think about what's going to happen in 5 months' time is the wrong path for us. We have to just focus on the next day and the next game, and keep being together, keep the performance level that we showed today, keep taking the challenge that are coming our way, and try to stay together as a team and as a club and move forward.
Andy.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
Do you want to ask about Aubameyang? It's always quite a significant event when a player who's come on as a substitute gets substituted himself. He didn't look best pleased with it. I just wonder if you could explain the decision making and the reaction, and if you expect any kind of fallout from it.
No, he came on after 1 minute, so he hasn't played for a while. He put in an absolute shift for us in terms of Manchester City make you run a lot, but I thought he did everything he could for the team. Was fatiguing a little bit, same as Hakim. So that was the decision. We needed a bit of energy. Thought we'd use Amari and Connor and Lewis. I thought we had that energy when they came on. I can imagine, of course, players want to stay on the pitch and they want to influence the game, but it's a normal reaction.
Nizar.
No, I mean, I haven't got time to speak in any depth at that point. It's you understand footballers want to play and they want to help the team, and it's a decision you have to make. Like I said, he hasn't played for a while, and then when you play against Manchester City as a forward, sometimes you have to do a bit of work off the ball, and he gave everything for the team, and he was just fatiguing a little bit, I thought. So that was the decision.
Adrian.
Graham, a couple more injuries tonight. Do you know anything about those yet? And I know you say you don't like to make excuses, but I mean, how difficult is that situation making it for you for all the injuries?
Well, it doesn't make it any easier, but obviously too soon. Raheem, first action in the game, so it was a strange one. It was a back heel, and then obviously Christian's full pelt, and it's a block or a shot, and it's a contact with his knee. Again, with fingers crossed that it's not too bad, but Mason got a kick yesterday as well, which again we're hopeful for the weekend, but it's just one of those things at the moment. It's I've never experienced anything like it, and obviously I wouldn't like to experience it ideally here, but it is what it is, and I have to just carry on.
Jacob.
I thought there was a lot right today in terms of the performance. I like the players. I like what we tried to do. I think we're playing against the top side. I think our performance level was good. It was competitive. There was a lot of spirit on the pitch. We hit the post. We had some opportunities. We had courage in attack. We took responsibility when we had to defend. When we suffered, we did that as a team. So there's a lot to like.
Matt?
No, not really, but obviously the expectation is where it is. So you want to be here and have all your players available and have a fully fit squad and be able to compete, and you know the demands of our supporters, who I thought were fantastic today, really supportive and got behind the team in a great way. But it's frustrating for everybody at the moment.
Neil.
What's your thinking when you switch the centre backs? Because Harvey was on the right, so Thiago on the left. It's the other way around.
Aspie would probably play a little bit more deeper than maybe Marc Cucurella, so we didn't want to expose Thiago in terms of down the side. So that was the thinking. Kuli can play a bit more on his left side, a little bit more than Thiago. So and then we had Dennis in front of Thiago, so that was the thinking.
Yep.
Hi. I thought he was really good. I thought defensively covered such ground, won the ball back, gave everything in terms of his duels, then was brave with the ball, found solutions, progressed the ball. I thought it was a positive of the evening.
Mike Horton.
I have not had 6 points from a possible 24 now in the Premier League. That's not good enough for Chelsea, is it?
No. In terms of if you just analyse that in terms of points and in the amount of games, then it's hard for me to argue against it. Obviously, there's factors that you have to consider. The margins of the Premier League that's a narrow defeat to Manchester City. It's a 1-0 defeat to Newcastle with 9 injuries. It's a 1-0 defeat to Arsenal. It's a bad day against Brighton. It's a draw at Manchester United, and it's a draw away at Brentford. And obviously Nottingham Forest of the day. So points-wise, no, hard to argue. Margins and the situation, I would say, for me, it's more about how we play, and I think we, in terms of analysing how you can improve, we took a step today. I thought we were disappointed after Nottingham Forest, but we took a step forward today in terms of our performance.
Okay, we're going to do 2 more on today's game. Front, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about whether they've got an advantage over anybody else, but they've got a fantastic squad and a fantastic coach, and they're used to winning, and they play at a good level, top level, so they're going to be there or thereabouts for sure.
Okay, last one on today's game. Matt?
It's not actually about the same. Roger Schmidt, and Peterman, they do Chelsea disrespect and said that they sent Enzo Fernandez potentially crazy.
No, I don't get involved in conversations via the media. I have nothing to say. No comment.
Okay, that's the end of today's press conference. We'll just bring in the backdrop to do the FA Cup preview of the weekend.